I'm not sure, Judge. I had some time constraints on filing this defendant's objections to plaintiff's exhibit list. I put those last two paragraphs in page 2 on there for the purpose of preserving that issue because my client asked me to. Whether or not I'm going to file those or not is an issue that will be decided on Monday when I drive down to speak with her.
So apparently I'm not the only one that has had the question of, is the lawyer just filing things that Sarah Boone tells him to, whether there's like good legal standing for it or not? I've seen that in my own comments. I've seen it in other people on YouTube commenting it, because especially when it comes to the Miranda stuff, basically everyone I've watched, well, no, not basically, everyone I've watched covering this case, talking about this case, says the same thing, that as far as they're aware, from every legal standpoint, the part that was said about Miranda is fine. And of course, we all know police officers can lie to you, and like, none of it made sense, but it does sound like something Sarah Boone would say. And something that really, to me, connected was when in the document it said something along the lines of that she was tricked to go to the police station. And that to me sounds very much like a Sarah Boone defense, because let's just take a listen real quick.
Why is this happening?
Because George is dead.
Not intentionally.
We understand that.
He's still dead.
Well, we don't
Someone
really
needs to
understand
call
that.
Brian, please.
Okay.
Or can I not make a phone call?
You'll be able to make a phone call when we get you down to the jail.
So
You'll
why
be
is this
afforded.
happening? So this was a trick.
So this was a trick. This is from her interrogation at the end of it. And the defense, well, the prosecution repeatedly keeps talking about intentionally again.
Intentionally.
I forgot to do that.
Doesn't matter. He's still dead.
So just the way things were worded to me sounded like how Sarah Boone would want things worded. And when I hear the lawyer saying, "Oh, well, I don't know if I'm filing it. I have to meet with her Monday, but I've got deadlines and I'm going to, mention it anyway." To me, that sounds very Sarah Boone-esque. So I'm just kind of asking your thoughts on this. Do you think that the lawyer at this point is in certain instances just filing things to appease Sarah Boone? Because I feel I would not be shocked if Sarah Boone were to say, look, I was tricked at the interrogation. That needs to be thrown out. They didn't say the final line of the Miranda warning that they should have said, and I want you to file to have it all suppressed. And I would not be shocked if the lawyer said, no, that's not going to work, and I'm not going to file it. And Sarah Boone said, fine, I'll fire you then, and I'll file it myself. And he was like, okay, and filed it. I wouldn't be shocked by that, because that would be a very Sarah Boone-esque move. I think for, after covering her for so much and listening to her so much and reading so much she's put out. But just curious what you think, what you all think. Do you think these motions are done because the lawyer believes these will actually help Sarah's case, or are they done to placate Sarah?